Hi, this is Richard C. I'm a math tutor here at Wyzant, answering a question submitted by a student and where we want the limit. We want the limit as x goes to negative infinity of e to the x plus 3. So we'll use a graphical approach here. And let's just start by plotting a point. We can see that this is exponential. It's exponential growth. And everybody should be expecting a curve to look like this because you would recognize that it's exponential growth and it's going to look something like that. So that's the family that it comes from. We know it's growth because e is a number larger than 1. And we know it's been shifted up 3. So these are things that you should recall from Algebra 2. But let's be a little more primitive. When x is 0, e to the 0 is 1, so it's going to start at 4. So that's going to be a 4 here. And as x gets larger and larger, e to the x gets exponentially larger, so this thing is going to go flying up. The 3 doesn't make any difference on this end. This is just going to go way up like that. And actually, it'll probably go up sharper than that, but we'll just leave it there. Okay, we don't care too much about positive infinity. Let's think about negative infinity. Let's say when x is negative 1, e to the x is going to be 1 over e. But when x is, let's say, 5, negative 5, this is going to be 1 over e to the 5th. So this portion here is going to go to 0 as x gets smaller and smaller. As x gets further and further away from the origin, this is going to be 1 over e to some very, very large number. So this term becomes irrelevant. And what we have here is a horizontal asymptote at 3. So let me put this in another color here. You can almost think of it as kind of like a piecewise function here. This would be x equals 3. And this curve is just going to come closer and closer and closer as we move further and further out. So the answer here is going to be 3. If we wanted to know the limit as x approaches positive infinity, the answer there would be infinity. But we're interested in the limit as x approaches negative infinity, which is the key. And that's where probably most people would get this problem wrong. They wouldn't notice the negative infinity. Sometimes we're so used to finding the limit as x approaches positive infinity that we kind of lose track of that negative infinity in there. So that's it. Fairly easy problem. Hopefully you followed that and it was helpful to you. That's it for this one. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.